pulling the gifting station. So the next gifting station episode that comes out, you're gonna see that we had a little, I guess, fiasco of sorts.
Yes.
Everything was fine, but it felt like we were being told
To vacate.
To vacate. So we're gonna listen to our hearts, and we're gonna pull it. And really, bottom line, after this last experience with the cows in our gifting station area, and having the rancher checking on his cows, we're gonna pull it, and we just feel like that's the best thing to do, and that we weren't gonna get any true data anyway. So this will give us time to rethink it, reevaluate, and hopefully find a better spot.
It was super disheartening, you guys. Really, truly disheartening to realize that the cows are just completely decimating the area and completely in the gifting area. Like
Right.
traipsing around, knocking stuff over. It's hard to have any hardcore evidence.
Yeah, we're not getting any data. Even if we are, and I think we have had some interaction, but with us going every 2 weeks, and really we just set this up like last visit, we set it all up and had cows right at it 10 minutes later. So even if we had an interaction with our forest friends, it could be distorted by the time we see it. So we feel led to pull this, let things mellow out, let the cows run their course.
Let that dust settle.
Let the hunters run their course, because fall's coming. There's going to be a lot of hunting. So we might, if we're up here grouse hunting or something, maybe we'll put up a couple apples. We're going to leave a couple apples today as a gift and thank you to our forest friends.
Yeah, as a bidding goodbye.
Yeah.
What did we walk into?
I mean, camels, goats, lambs, sheep,
I'm a bit
llamas,
speechless.
oh my.
Wait, are we still in 2024?
No.
What, did we just go through oh my Lanta. Look at that. That llama is packing.
Yeah,
they got sleeping bags.
Those look like crab pots.
This is so wild, you guys.
Well, guys, we definitely have adventures, and this is
pretty up there.
This is wow. This is a lot of wow factor.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, he's telling me to pass on the right. So it's a husband and wife. Holy smokes, this is
Okay, guys, we got a friendly wave.
Yeah, we got smiles, friendly wave. I would love to talk and...
What the heck was that?
I don't know. When we come out, I might have to stop and
Did we really
say
just
hi.
pass a caravan? We have made it to our parking spot. The salt blocks have been refreshed. And we've had a nice creaking.
Well, besides creaking, I've even heard 2 what I would call knocks. Not loud or anything, but I've heard one here and one back there. Besides our normal creaking tree.
Oh boy.
So,
okay. Well, we're
good
going
energy,
in.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
We're prayed up.
Yes. Yeah, you guys, we don't go on our adventures without talking to the almighty creator beforehand. I'd really like this to be rather uneventful. Like, no ranchers up my rear on this visit.
No cattle charging you.
Yes, yes.
It's really quiet today,
Yeah.
but I am hearing a squirrel.
You know, they say to look up. So I'm periodically trying to give a view. Oh boy, you know it gets serious when the hat goes on backwards. I hear you, Pops. Man, I just can't get out in this forest anymore without seeing signs.
Can't take you anywhere now.
I know. It's like, keep on walking.
Oh, structure.
Yes.
Structure. I'm like, man, they're busy.
It blows me away. Oh, you dodged that. Ooh.
I'm a natural.
I think I'm just feeling a little apprehensive. Knock, knock.
Lulu. That's been moved. Could be the cows. Cows strike again. Looks like the mirror may have been licked. There's some smudges. I'll look for prints of any kind just in case. Hopefully the other nut jars are back there.
I see a jar of almonds.
Okay.
And
okay.
walnuts. And your Big Dipper, is that what it was?
Yeah, the Big Dipper is all distorted.
We're missing a jar.
There it is. Hazelnuts. 5, 6, 7. All the rocks are here. Your ladybug is in the tree.
It's still there.
It's still there.
With the little heart that says peace. This is our gift, our final gift in the spot.
So, this is our last gift.
Thank you, forest friends. We hope you enjoy.
Thank you and goodbye till next spring.
Thank you.
We're gonna come back next spring and just check on the area, look for more prints, especially by the creek. But that'll be...
Knowing us, we'll probably have to pop in here in the fall.
I might want to look for around the first snow.
Is the only thing that we found missing 3 flowers?
I believe so. I think the flowers...
You did recover the other rocks?
We're still missing the... I want to say the peace symbol rock.
Had we recovered both yellow ones?
The yellow and the green? Gonna have to check the video.
We've had a lot going on, you guys.
Guys, it's so hard once you're in here. You're listening, you're watching, you're trying to do this, you're trying to film.
It's way different than sitting on the couch watching it in replay. And then it's like, oh, we coulda, shoulda, didn't.
Yeah, oh, we didn't do this. Oh, we didn't do that.
There it is!
So you were right. We were missing a yellow rock.
Yay!
Same thing in the foliage off the stump. So
it's been recovered.
So it's hard to say if we've had any real interactions or not. And that's why with the cows, it's such a struggle.
Yeah.
We just can't continue. We have to do a better job and come up with a better idea.
You guys, if you've enjoyed this, the gifting station adventure, we'd love it if you'd give a thumbs up. We're appreciating your comments.
And yeah, and comment, you know, more ideas.
Your interaction with us is extremely meaningful.
Yes, it really is.
And we appreciate it, and it's been a lot of fun. And yeah, and we appreciate you guys, you know, pointing out things that we miss.
Yeah. So, like I said, to me, we're not done gifting, but we have to pause and reset because this area, this is where we found our first impression or print. To me,
Honestly,
this made sense, but
honestly, I think that this is just the beginning.
knowing us, yes.
Yeah. If you have had the reflection from the sun and the clouds come down and leave an imprint in the dirt.
You mean shadows?
Yeah, you know that cute little thing I found. I can't recreate it.
Nope.
Okay, guys, we have collected our gifting interaction items.
Yep.
Leaving 3 apples. And the battery or the GoPro got too hot and it turned off. So I'm not sure how much time we'll have, but we are leaving the ladybug, the little tiny charm, and the piece.
Nope, the human.
Oh, yes,
Male and
representing
female.
Pops and Nana.
Yep, yep.
And we will...
But other than that, it's all cleaned up.
Yeah.
Picked up, and
we
some
give it back
apples.
to the cows.
Yep, they can have it.
Well, feels like the closing of a chapter.
What a different feel. I mean, we had like 50 cows in here, a rancher. The energy was just so different. Today has been so peaceful.
The energy was off the charts. Our adrenaline had a spike.
So this feels like a nice goodbye.
Yeah, this feels way, way better. Instead of leaving in a panic, we're able to put back that warmth and the love and bid a good farewell. We made it through. And now we're here to say goodbye.
Yeah.
We didn't really have anything to turn the camera on for.
No, and we got a few more miles till we're back to pavement, but thought this might be a nice spot to
Share our view with you guys.
share the view.
Back there.
Yeah, the one back there. And just say thanks for watching and thanks for coming along. And
I feel like we're like, look.
yeah. How do you feel about that?
I feel like y'all should give a thumbs up and leave us a happy comment.
Yes, guys, we love the happy comments. We do.
And we'll catch up to you guys in the next adventure.
Yeah.
Hello, friends.
Hi, friends.
It is a blustery Saturday afternoon, a little
Yes.
drizzly.
raining. We had a windstorm yesterday.
Took our power straight out.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to go back to being kind of off-grid for the night.
Yeah, we were off-grid for 16 or so hours.
I got out of bed this morning. Pops had already gotten up on a Saturday, went into work like the amazing man he is, and he had already set up the butane cooker and had coffee ready. I mean, he gets kudos to him because waking up to coffee is a beautiful thing.
Yes.
So thanks for doing that for me.
Yeah, we didn't even have to flip for it.
No, yeah, so that was all good.
Yeah.
But you guys, we are now back out in the heart of the forest. Can't keep us at home.
Can't take a break.
Oh, hey guys, notice anything?
Twinsies.
Yeah, Pops and I are twinning it today. Give us a thumbs up if you think that's just adorable. And if you don't, just keep going.
Just roll on.
Anyway, we are just out and about, gonna take a drive, gonna keep our eyes open. Thought we'd bring you guys along for the ride. And we had a good rain, and I'm like keeping my fingers crossed, feeling hopeful that maybe we would find some impressions.
I'd take a footprint.
Yeah, a footprint. Yes, with
either
digits.
way. Yes.
So we've got the casting material with us. We've got a chicken picnic ready to go. Good old KFC. And starting this trip off not hangry. Thumbs up on that one. So, anything else you want to add to that?
I don't think so. We do have the chainsaw. We might have some blowdowns. Because we're probably going to be the first one on some of these old logging roads and stuff.
Yeah, it got wild last night.
Yeah, we had quite the storm.
Yeah, it was moving stuff. Well, guys, I got to turn the camera off so I can like get a visual because I'm like getting super excited about getting back out here. I'll turn the camera and give you a quick view though first. What we're looking at. Back out in nature. It feels so good. There was a small break. I bet when that came down, it must have got that small.
Well, the butt's over there, but I don't. If there's a tree above you that's missing the top half, but that doesn't look as big. So I don't know where this came from.
Oh.
I don't see. That's broke, but this looks bigger than that.
Seems appropriate. All right, guys, we have decided before anyone should get hangry, we're gonna have our little chicken picnic. Just keep our eyes open to the area. I was already seeing signs. I didn't turn the camera on, but I was seeing some bows and some tree limbs that were placed. But we're gonna sit here, have our lunch, and then keep on trekking. All right, guys, we are refueled, enjoyed our chicken little picnic, lap picnic in the Jeep, and we are out and about in the Colville National Forest, and we're just gonna...
We're trying out a new road.
Yeah.
Yeah, up off of Sherman Pass somewhere in the Colville National Forest.
Yep.
Just checking out a new spot to us.
And you guys, it's really beginning to feel like fall, even though I know it's just a teaser because of the weather is supposed to get nice again back in the 90s, as Pops had already mentioned.
Supposed to get warm again.
But today, what's the temperature?
We're at 60.
Yeah, 60. No wonder it feels like fall weather.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Alright guys, so we just stopped at this bend in the road. Just wanted to take a look down over this valley. So far, a lot different terrain than where we've been looking, but just wanted to look all the same.
I'm not ready for this shift in weather. Ooh, I am gonna have to go back to the heated seat in the Jeep. Feels too early for that.
This terrain is so different from what we're used to because we've really been sticking to lakes and creek bottoms, creek valleys. So just kind of proves the point, I think, that, you know, more game and possibly our forest friends would stick to where there's more water resources. So, but we wanted to, at least for me, I wanted to check off some roads just because we haven't been down them.
Yeah, and all of a sudden now I'm starting to see heavier forested. Like we're leaving that behind us and entering into
what could be. So yeah,
we may have just spoke. Wow.
So I think there is at this point possibly a creek valley below us to the right. I can't swear to that. I didn't bring my other map, so I'm just using the Jeep at the moment.
My gosh, what a difference between...
That's a total different feel. And there's cedars, so there is water. If there's cedars, we would be able to more moisture. Some rock faces across the way. Very dense valley right here. So this might be something now that we're getting into denser woods at the end of this road. Yeah, I thought this was going to be washed out, but I'm liking this area. Looks like all smaller, possibly deer type of stuff. Well, looks like it would be worth continuing on. Hopefully I don't have to back out too far. Hopefully it'll go through.
Yeah. Well, let's inch our way with the Jeep. See if we can get a little further.
Okay.
You guys, look at this. A little Critters cozy spot. Looks like it's been munching on the pine cones. Pops is doing a little fleur action.
Just checking. Don't see anything.
Heavily forested over there. Wow.
Cool. Yeah, let's check it out.
Boy, it's hard to say what we're looking at ahead.
Looked like a lot of people had turned around behind us. If it was nicer, I probably would have just walked it.
It gets really tight.
Getting tight. Let's see how much saw work there is.
Oh.
We should have walked it.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah, looks like we should have walked it first.
Quite a mess.
People have done a lot of cutting. Alright, let's take a look.
Okay.
It looks like a lot of wind damage, but also kind of layered too.
Yeah.
And look, this arch, if you look at this arch, kind of looks like it might be pinned underneath a limb of that tree. It's hard to say.
I don't know. I was feeling fine back there. And my legs feel shaky. And feels like
Has a little bit different energy.
yeah.
And it's hard to say if it's just because it got dense, or did we just come across something that's more
this is
of that?
weird. This is
Like,
really
you don't belong here. It definitely has a lot different energy than where we just were.
something going on up there.
Some tangled up stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and fleur.
Guys, I got the heebie-jeebies. I don't know why.
Sometimes you gotta listen to your gut.
Yeah. I mean, it could be absolutely nothing, but
Everything's coming across pretty cold.
I don't even want to keep going. I have no desire to see as I'm walking this way.
But something's pulling you forward. Triangle, and
I'm just a little bit creeped out. I'll be honest.
there's not enough heat difference because we don't have the sun. There's very little. I can't pick up that triangle.
Hey, Pops. Put your fleur right up there. There's a lot of activity with kind of crisscross.
So I can catch the skyline. There's very little heat difference.
I don't know that I'm going to pick it up on the GoPro, you guys. But there's definitely tree placement going on up there.
I'm not picking up a heat signature. And it's kind of like everything's yellow and orange, or it's purple. There's no like good color differences.
Chasing you. Do you notice how quiet it is?
No squirrels, no birds.
Okay,
And then
there's
we hear a bird. That sounds really high.
That was odd to say that and then.
Have one bird start squawking.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay,
This just feels eerie to me.
I'm not going to take the phone and cut the road out. I'll just back up.
I don't know, you guys. This does not feel like a light forest. There's something that doesn't feel pleasant. I'm not smelling anything. I'm not hearing anything. I'm feeling a little bit creeped out right now. Huh. You guys see that X? Oh.
Okay, I just heard almost like owl, kind of echoey, not echoey, but like it repeated back there.
There's something dark down there. Can you put your FLIR over here? Right down there. I'm looking at a black hole.
How weird. These X's and the triangles are not showing up in the FLIR. It's like
Really?
I don't think there's enough sun for any contrast. No, not enough heat.
That's strange.
Yeah, I kind of see the whole thing. I am getting I can tell what a tree is, but anything besides a tree, it's just the temperature's all the same. And it's just kind of all purplish, orangish. There's no real distinction. I will take a picture right down towards what you're saying looks like a black hole.
Okay.
3:57 on the timestamp.
Didn't I just get through saying, oh, feels magical back here? And then, no joke, you guys, this does not feel magical. This feels eerie. I don't like it.
Alright, let's save this for some other day.
Oh my.
I think we found something.
There's something going on.
I think we found something to...
I have no idea what it is.
I'm trying to... we're talking a lot, but I'm trying to listen. I heard those owly... I don't know how to explain them, but kind of like hoots, but they're repetitive. It didn't sound like an owl.
We're like 10 minutes into this and the feeling has not changed.
No, it hasn't. It feels dark. It feels...
Yeah.
Feels heavy.
It doesn't feel welcoming.
No. I can't find any heat signatures. Everything besides trees is just blending together. Which it's been raining, so that makes everything cool.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, guys, I'm gonna see if I can get Pops to get me the heck out of here.
Good luck.
These are stacked next to an X back behind that. And it's like roadblock.
It's hard to leave because it looks like things are here. I don't like the energy. But it's like, what is there here to find? And that's the hard part, to leave when this is what we're looking for, or kind of. I wouldn't say this is exactly what we're looking for, but Let's get out of here.
I just know when the energy feels off.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say it feels dark or bad, but it doesn't feel welcoming.
It really does not feel welcoming.
So let's interpret that as here's our chance to leave.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, guys, we backed out of that road.
So we're back into the thin cut. It's brighter, lighter.
And already the energy feels different.
Feels more positive.
Yeah.
Standing here, just recouping a little bit. I heard a clunk from down in the draw over that way. Did not sound like a wood knock. But other than like a clunk, I don't know how to describe it.
It's still dark over here, but it's not that same feel.
No, just being out of the tree line, it has a different feel.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Well,
it was creeping me out. I don't have that same feel right here.
No, neither do I.
But
I don't.
The last thing I want to do is invite harm or danger or be somewhere where we're not welcome.
Yeah, it kind of felt like being in somebody else's home when you don't belong there.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say really as a description.
And the alarm is going off.
Like, you're trespassing, you're violating, you're not welcome.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the kind of thing that we're looking for, is 4 places to investigate, but that energy
felt like turn around
and get your butt out of here.
Yeah.
Which I wanted to keep investigating, but we needed to turn around and get our butt out of there.
Yeah, and no growls, no
Nope.
bangs or clacks or, you know.
No.
I don't know how to explain it other than an energy.
Just an eerie kind of an energy.
Yeah. Wow.
Because I'm pretty sure we've been on the other side of this valley, and I never picked up on that energy on the other side of this valley. But this side felt like get your crap and get out.
We do know where we're at, you guys. We're just trying to use a little more discretion in sharing the direct location.
Yeah, exact locations.
In order to have some protection.
Either for our investigation or if we were to find something to protect the forest people. This is a good time to
wrap it up and then stay tuned.
Yes.
We could turn the camera back on at any given moment.
Yeah, I think we should sign off, but if we do see anything, we're going to turn the camera on. We always do. But thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Please leave a thumbs up. If you have any comments on what we just went through, please leave those.
Yeah.
We always like the interaction, the comments. But I think we're ready to just shut this down and go home.
Can you say hot cocoa, recliner?
I know someone that's going to be reviewing all their pictures looking for things.
Yeah. Oh,
and
my gosh.
sometimes you come up with questionable images in our pictures.
Yeah, it's a mind bender.
That are mind benders and aren't easy to share.
Yeah.
Because they are mind benders.
Are we really seeing what we're seeing?
Yeah, there's a lot of that, guys. So
this is a journey.
Yeah.
Who knew? Who knew what a journey this could be?
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys. Surprise, surprise. We're working our way out of here, and I'm asking Pops to slow his roll. Look at this. There's stuff going on back here. Hello? You know I'd shit myself if someone said hello back. Oh my goodness. In the back, from the other side, I was able to see it better, is an X. Then we got these going through. It's kind of like a little blind, a little den in the trees. Alrighty, I just can't seem to not see something.
Can't turn it off. I was getting the impression from where we just were that maybe with that energy wouldn't be like that all the time. The reference I have is like the person was saying, like say maybe up around the corner, the forest friends were like, say, had a deer or whatever, and they were all gathered and eating, you know, like they just had a kill or harvest or something. So then you get this energy like you shouldn't be there. You're like in their house or their living room. So it makes me wonder if we came back in a week, would the energy be the same? That we're not welcome there? Or would it be like, okay, now the situation's different and it's okay to be there? So I'm just throwing that out there that maybe there's different times, like something was going on up around the corner or near there that we couldn't see or sense, but maybe in a week that might be different, because across the valley we haven't quite had that intensity of a feeling that we're not welcome and that we better get out of there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to our viewers.
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Speaking of which, we'd like to thank our new subscribers.
Definitely, yes.
If you're new to our channel, I'm Nana. This is Pops. And we're on quite an adventure.
Yes, so our channel is an adventure channel that turned squatchy.
Yeah.
When we found a footprint this spring. So that put us in a whole different genre, a whole different avenue.
We've been off and running.
Yeah.
Chasing Bigfoot.
We have been.
So we just released our Creepy Vibes video this past weekend. And it has brought up some interesting
questions, thoughts, yeah.
So we wanted to sit down with everyone and have a little discussion about this.
Yeah, so we're there, we're filming. We have a feeling where we're drawn to something. We're getting it on camera. If we really feel drawn or whatever, Nana starts taking pictures with their camera, because we have noticed we're not seeing with our naked eyes what we're sensing, but a camera seems to do a better job of picking up a figure or a shape or something that we're not seeing but we're sensing.
Yeah, so from the very beginning, I have started seeing some strange things in my photos that is mind-bending, because at the same time, we're there. We're in the forest, we're in front of it. We're not seeing something with the naked eye. We go back to the photos on my iPhone, and I can't refute what I'm seeing in the photo.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have people commenting, how did you not see this at such and such section of your video?
Yeah, at a timestamp. How did you not see that in front of you?
Well,
we didn't see it.
Yeah.
We're sensing that something is around us. We're not smelling it. We're not hearing it.
But there's
a sense.
There's been a handful of times where I'm honing in on something and taking multiple pictures. Like I hone in, I'm feeling drawn, I take a picture, I divert and go elsewhere, and I'm drawn back to that same spot. I'm not seeing it with my eyes. I go back to the photo, and there's actually a shadow image of something.
And sometimes, we're seeing the eyes, the nose. We're seeing a shape in a photo.
So, guys, I pulled up Google Says because I put in, how does a camera see what the eyes aren't seeing? And Google says, our eyes are only sensitive to the visible light spectrum. Cameras can process the whole radiation spectrum as long as they have a capable sensor or receptor. Our eyes have lens with a limited focusing and zoom capability. Our eyes have limited dynamic range, where the camera can see things that the human eye can't see.
So that puts a little explanation to it.
Google says.
Google says. I mean, it's the internet. How could it be wrong?
I don't know, guys. We just wanted to share that. So, also, another little tidbit to that is when I'm editing, I've got a ton of clips I'm putting together. And when I'm seeing it on the computer, I'm kind of waiting to see it blown up on my big screen TV so I can see what I think I'm seeing.
If we already suspect something, we do try to add an arrow or something if we already suspect something in the photo.
But in this particular case of the Creepy Vibes video that we just put out, I had been drawn to a spot but dismissed it. Mm-hmm. And then one of our kind viewers brought to our attention at a certain timestamp. We went back and watched it, and I had been cognizant that it looked like a darkness, but I couldn't see anything. So in the video, I've dismissed it because I was there. But when you go back and you see it in the photo and you see it in the video, it is difficult to dismiss it, except I was there. Mm-hmm. So is there a cloaking? Is there an invisible realm?
So we just wanted to have this little talk just to say,
just keeping it real, you guys.
Yeah, and we appreciate you guys giving us a timestamp for us to go back and okay, that is an area that we sensed it, but we couldn't see it. Mm-hmm. So that does help, and we very much appreciate that and the comments.
Yeah.
It just helps us to move forward and do what we're doing.
Well, and, we could do this without turning the camera on, and just Pops and I go out in the woods on our own adventure, but we're looking for community. We're looking to build a broader discussion about the Bigfoot, Sasquatch, forest people.
And there's a lot of people that can't physically get out there or even live where we live.
Yeah.
So to me, it's the sharing and the interaction. And yes, we are struggling. You're having a hip issue right now.
Yeah.
So we're very limited on any walking. You've got FND, which makes it difficult for us to be like, you know, we want to kayak and check shorelines, but right now we're not feeling that that's a good idea.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, FND is it's a signal issue between the my brain and how it functions and
how it communicates the signals.
Yeah, and I will end up at times with seizures or a disassociated state, and it can cause it has caused horrible issues.
Yeah.
But we're learning how to manage, and we're getting outdoors, and this is something that we both love and enjoy, so we manage it.
Yeah, and some adventures might be more Jeep bound.
Yeah.
And not, I mean, like when we're up at Davis Lake, there's a trail, as far as we know, there's a trail that goes around the lake. We so want to walk that trail and look for other signs.
And I haven't been able to.
We're not able to right now. So there's some limitations.
Yeah.
But we do get out there. We are looking for signs. We're looking for that interaction.
I would love to hear what other Bigfoot experiencers have to say about you're there, you sense it, you're not seeing it with your naked eye, but then you go home and you see it in your footage. What is your experience with that? Because
I mean, it messes with you thinking, but I was there.
Yeah.
And yet we're getting it on a camera or the film. And then it's like, well, okay.
But what's
real?
Yeah.
If I was actually there and didn't see it.
Define real.
Yeah. But yet we can pick it up on a camera. So it's like, okay, so that validates the sense, like the spidey senses that we had when we were there.
Yeah.
But it just messes with you sometimes.
Is it possible that they're there in a cloaked form and you're only going to see them if they decide they're going to show themselves?
Yeah. You know, is it that they're like, okay, I'm going to let you see me?
We haven't.
Or is it a you surprised them thing?
Yeah.
But I don't think we surprised them. Do you have an email for this YouTube channel?
Yes, you can. You can go to Pops and Nana 50 at yahoo.com.
I wanted to throw that out there, guys, for anyone that watches this and this far into the video.
Yeah,
you can reach us through an email.
We had a viewer that took a screenshot and had some suspect images in one of our videos and asked how to reach us. So that would be a great way to, interact.
All right, guys. So
cheerio.
Thank you. Thumbs up. And leave us a happy comment.
Toodles.
All right.